Welcome back to Improvision Entertainment. My name is Hunter Munn, and this is a new stream of Assassin's Creed Valhalla. I am exiting the simulation. I'm going to see if there's any new emails or anything in the present day, because the game has not pulled me out to the present day as much as I wish it had, so that I can experience present day story. People commentate, like, there's no operators talking over the events that are going on, there's no commentary. So if I have to manually do this myself, I'm going to check the computer and stuff and see if there's interactions with the other characters, because it hasn't forced me to do this. So if I have to do this manually, then I'm catching you up now. They seem to have dialogue. Alright, Sean, what do you got?
Hello, Layla.
What's happening?
Sean, what do you make of the grave out there?
Well, it overturns a few hundred years of scholarship about the first Europeans to set foot in North America. Apart from that, it's just a bunch of muddy bones, isn't it?
Can we talk about this thing on my neck for a second?
Ah, the mood stabilizer. Yes.
It's not harmful, is it? I mean, I feel good, but I want to make sure there's no side effects.
We already had this dialogue, I'm pretty sure.
Outside signals, a passive effect, so the staff doesn't, mess with you.
Sean, what happened last year, I had no control over that. I tried to resist.
I understand. And your old team, maybe they don't. But we've seen that sort of thing before. Still, if you want to work with us and get to the bottom of why the world is about to end for the second time in 8 years, then you wear that thing until we say otherwise. William's orders.
I know. It's not a problem.
It's just a few more weeks, yeah? Just until we figure this out.
You're right. I know you're right.
Okay, so a few weeks have not passed.
Sean has been busy.
Strange audio fragments, cryptid sound file. How did these bones get here and why? We still haven't established how the bones got here and why. I don't feel like this is new dialogue, and I don't know why I walked all the way over there to have it. Let's try again.
Sean, anything you want me searching for while I'm visiting 9th century England?
Hang on. Are you asking because I'm English?
Well, sure. I mean, you're a historian. An English historian, so I thought, yeah.
And you'd be right.
Are you always this cagey?
Almost never. I've emailed you a list of things I'd like you to investigate. The mutual intelligibility of Old Norse and Old English is a big one.
Good question. Eivor seems to be doing fine, but I'll pay more attention.
Oh, and King Alfred, the only English king to be called great. Get a good look at his face, all right? Be nice to know if his statue in Winchester is entirely accurate.
I'll lean in real close, just for you.
That doesn't make any sense. Like, literally, that doesn't make any sense. King Alfred, aka Alfred Rex, Alfred the Great. What do we know about him? Famous for holy visions of uniting all kingdom under England. Sort of a United Nations of England, maybe, or just England. He never saw his vision come to fruition, though he laid the foundation for it, too busy fighting Vikings. Strangely, Shakespeare never wrote a play about Alfred and the Vikings. Missed opportunity. Now the summer of our peace and calm, made clamorous by winters of this loon in Jorvik.
Whoa!
That was the meteors outside. The Orders of the Ancients. The more we see the Order of the Ancients, the less they resemble the Templars we know today. How did this evolution take place? This older order was obsessed with Isu precursors. They worshipped them as gods, aspired to their status and power, and coveted their works and weapons. In the name of the order, yes, but with very strict hierarchy that placed the Isu well above humankind. Vulcane, nicknamed the Instrument, has also wielded that term as an adjective. She believed that humans were deeply flawed lesser beings meant to serve. The Templars believe in man, a more admirable approach, I will admit. Could it be the modern instruments of the first wheel represent some sort of return to the distant past, a revival of a dead order? Did they never truly vanish? I had been wondering that, but like, this should all be shit I should discover in the course of playing the game and not forcibly having to go somewhere else for it. You print out pictures of the game? Of my memories? No, regarding Cassandra. This must be a first. Evo actually met Cassandra. This means that Layla, as an Animus host, met a previous Animus host in the simulation. Could Layla have noticed anything odd in the Animus brought on by Cassandra's sudden appearance? Yeah, there were little sparkly effects, I remember that. Not only that, but could the staff have sensed Layla's presence as the current keeper? I have so many questions for her. Alright, Rebecca, what you got for me? That was new. Okay, so some of this is new. I'm just not going to remember because it was 100 hours ago when I did this last.
Feeling okay?
Better. But I'm worried that it could happen again. The two data streams.
I can't promise it won't. I barely understand it myself.
It felt like two minds, fighting over one brain. It hurt like a shotgun to the head.
Right. There's something about this Viking's DNA sample that feels dense, noisy.
Could it be the staff? Interfering somehow?
How do you mean?
My headaches, my temper. They started the day I got that thing.
I hope you're not making excuses for, your friend.
Jesus, no. I'm not.
Sorry. Just take it easy. And if you feel yourself slipping again, let us know.
I'm trying. I really am.
Okay, that part, I remember that being the discussion before. Plant in a teapot.
Damn. Someone will be happy.
Okay, let's use the laptop and see if there's any new messages. Okay, there's new media. AA Fragment 1. Fragment 3. That looks like the Animus internalized space in Revelations. Oh, hello, what is this? Read me V1 Ahari. Hey guys, thanks for sharing with me the manuscript you found. It's truly amazing. For the first time we have a key to read some inscriptions from the precursors. I can't read that. I'm not gonna try this time. But wait, it gets even better. I immediately saw some suspicious similarities with ancient languages. So now that I could decipher the glyphs, I dug into our precursor archives for more sources. I had to sort through the many different types of writings we found on precursor sites to find some similar to that inscription. It's quite puzzling how many seemingly unrelated writing systems they had. Maybe the precursors were not as monolithic as a civilization as we think. Anyway, after more in-depth comparative work, the conclusion is unequivocal. This language is related to ancient languages from the Indo-European family, maybe even others. In fact, given the corpus I have studied, I would say that it's probably an ancestor to them, or at least a significant influence on them. This is truly fascinating. With that comparative work, I was able to partially understand some of the inscriptions. The one above reads, "When destruction and death threatens before us, and the solar flare is reaching the calculator of futures we run." I put other findings in this shared folder in case they can be of use to you. Keep me posted if you find anything else. Anthony. I don't know Anthony. Jerusalem? This piece of ceramic was found in Jerusalem. Sun shone warmly inside a burning sight. Now I soothe the wound. I take Wound. Now I soothe the wound in a lake of tears. An example of precursor poetry, a pretty sad one at that. Note that the original text follows a meter of 16 morae per verse. Follows a meter of 16 morae per verse. Quobustan. Announced on this day, 6/21/94 IE. The workers from the construction site are reassigned to the sanitation of the lake, effective now. Not sure what this refers to, given the evidence that we found. We're pretty sure there must be a precursor vault there, and this message seems to confirm it. Unfortunately, we haven't found it yet. Maybe this will help. Serengeti, Tanzania. Translation: what was true is untrue. What was done is undone. It is a war, not a rebellion. All are summoned to fight. Canterbury. This is the first part of a manuscript we found in Canterbury. It uses cursive version of the alphabet that appears to use the same one as the one used in Vonyek manuscript, although the handwriting is clearly different. Translation: announced on this day 24/21/61 IE. A message from the Council. For the labor we cannot do ourselves, we require animals of great strength but limited sense, freedom of action but not thought. To guarantee full control over their behavior, they must be credulous in matters of imagination. They must be suspicious in matters of fact. They must see patterns where there are none. They must doubt correlations that go against their desires. In all, they must be thought of as our instruments, not our children. They will build for us, harvest for us, toil for us, on land, in the sea, in the sky. They shall be tools to be used, not creatures to be coddled. Our current father, Yald Daboth, has given the order to start production. The current mother, Soklas, has compiled and presented the design. Our current voice, Samael, has gathered the required talent. Creation begins now. Is this an order sheet for humanity? I can't believe it. Where did Folka get this? Did the Order have knowledge to read this language? Try to find out more if you can, Layla. This is big. This is really big. I informed Mentor Miles. I tried to transcribe pages of Vonyek manuscript, by the way, but it's still gibberish. It must use some sort of encryption that precursor boxes can decode. Neat. Very, Xenolord, Zoa, blah. Zoa Lord to Zoa, to humanity. The Guyver. It's an anime. This tablet was found in Xi'an, China. Translation: 2,800 shovels for shoveling, 1,750 axes for cutting, 880 plows for plowing. Lock or hide them. I suspect theft from inside. Shovels, axes, and plows. Why would the precursors use such rudimentary tools given their advanced technology? Or did they keep their technology away from their human slaves? So many things we don't know about them. Probably kept it away from their human slaves. Okay, it's windy and I assume 9 degrees is... Celsius? Was this radio here before? I was expecting like a news report thing. I can't leave this cutscene. No button will get me out of here. Stop. Too bad these things don't denote whether you've read them or not before. Alright, well that was a good... I'm glad I did that. I'm sorry there's not more. I'm sorry it's not seamlessly done in the system. But I mean, very few things in this game are seamless. The number of times we've gotten hung on stairs is kind of crazy, honestly. Okay. Where is this mask on my character? I mean, it's fine. I'm going to take a quick look around Ravensthorpe to see if there's any signs I can build up buildings, and then I'm going to fast travel to... I found a Animus glitch that I figured you guys might want to see me do, because it's more with Layla. New potion at the shop. We'll get on that eventually. That should be the people to go to France. Oh, there is a new sign. And that requires foreign investment. Damn it. Alright. Anyway, Animus. And then we'll come back and start the story again. I never understand why there's only like one direction or two directions you can get out of the hay. I don't know if this is the last one of these. I think it's the second to last one of these. I think I'm being chased by something the whole way. Alright, here we go. Animus glitch. Explore anomaly. Not the button.
Here we go again.
Hey, it's Sean here. Bex is trying to cook up a trace of some kind, hoping to find out where this raw data's coming from.
It's not in Eivor's DNA, is it?
Can't be. Feels too deliberate, like someone wants you to see it.
Characters manipulate the direction of the light beam passing through it. Yes, you tell me that every time, but how do I... Am I trying to get these go a certain way? Why can't I interact with the one over here? Oh wait, that one's going that way. So that one's being powered by that one over there. Yeah, I can't make that jump. You can tell because character didn't even try. So I needed something to make that more solid. I need something to make that more solid. That was far enough that she hurt herself? Okay, hold on. I see a beam. This is the kind of stuff I care about, whatever this story fragment leads to. Unstable structures must be stabilized before the light beam can be traversed. Yeah, I got it. I don't know if they all need to be pointed that direction. Okay. Hey, Civ. Why not try a PNG tuber? I mean, I don't know how to set one up. Otherwise, I would. Yeah, I assume they all need to be pointed to that thing. Okay, so that needs to be stabilized for me to get up here. Which means I need another location to stabilize that. Super easy with OBS. Well, I'm sure installing it is fine. I don't know how to set up the PNG tuber. I don't know by what process you make the bones and the configuration and stuff like that to make it work. Okay, so I need that block to get up here. But I also need to stabilize this block or I can't get across. So that means there's got to be another stabilization point. Maybe it's up there? I wonder if that beam can reach that far. VTuber's harder, PNG tuber just has your mouth and open and close art. Oh, well then we're in a worse position because I don't know the difference. Wait, can I get on top? Hold on, can I get on top of this? Probably not, it's probably too far away. Well, maybe. Oh wait, there's a ledge, actually. Put it in the currently offline channel and I will check it out later. I honestly don't know what I'm supposed to be doing with these. I don't know why that block is there. Okay, let's try going up higher. I forget if you're on the Improvision Entertainment Discord server. I can give you a link if you're not. And I can't stabilize that one without a second beam. So I need something that'll give me a second beam. I am gravely misunderstanding something simple. Thanks for no need, just a suggestion. Since having a PGN tour seems to be a lot more garner a lot more furries to watch. I mean, I hear what you're saying. Ideally, I'd like a 3D model following, like, face tracking me if I had the option. Okay, do I need to interact with this now that I've got it getting beamed in from 3 different sides? Splitter's branch of light beam into 2. Oh. Wait, hold on. So hitting it from this side will hit it out the other side. Okay, hold on, wait. I didn't realize we were doing light puzzle. It would be neat. It would be costly. I haven't found anybody trustworthy. Okay, hold on. So this needs to go up there. That already looks like it's getting a beam source. I am very confused by what this is displaying for me. Okay, I need to put this over here, otherwise I can't get onto that ledge. Okay, this should be light coming into here. Do I need 2 light sources on the one thing? It's the only other thing I can think of. No. Okay, what if I... Wait, hold on. What if I put this beam into the triangle? Is that why this red wall is actually here? Is that a red wall there to block that beam from doing that? I feel like I need a re-explanation of the mechanics here, guys. I haven't the foggiest fucking clue what I'm doing right now. Okay, that beam is active, that beam is... Why are all these beams active? What am I supposed to be doing with them? Like, what is this one doing? Wait, hold on. Is this like the light source? And I need to hit that over there? Okay. Alright. Progress. Now I am understanding what is supposed to be happening. That one can't be moved. That one goes over here. That one hits the two light sources. Okay, alright, we're in business. Alright. We are officially in the business. Okay, if I solidify those two blocks, then I can get up there and I can get across. And I can get to... And then I can move this one after I've done the thing. After I've redirected the light source. Okay, alright, we're good. We're good. I got it. You can only solve a puzzle after you know all the pieces. That's how puzzles work. Did you climb up into that when I told you not to? You did, didn't you? Woo! Okay, so actually I want this to be pointed up over there. And then I want to move that light source so it points at this. And then I want to move that light source so it points... Well, no, hold on. I want this light source to point at that. But I can't move that one until I move this box. And I can't move this box before I move the other one. So this no longer points at this rectangle, but instead at this. Okay. And then because I no longer need this, and I no longer need this box, I can move this to point at this, which points at that.
No more, please. Let me die. Here. My arm is quiet. No, this is not your end. There is a way, a piece of Eden, a staff, attuned to this method of transfer. It may work. All I need, like the outcast's husband, a beating heart without a mind. Do what you must. I see no delay.
Okay. So Juno's the outcast?
Progress?
Nothing yet. Whoever put these here made a surgical incision into our server. They dumped this data and backed out before anyone noticed.
Oddly enough, that's how Rebecca describes our wedding night, which I find rude.
Hastings, get off the mic.
That's on the other side of the wall. Hold on. That's the way I came up, right? Girl, can you not go up from there? You can, can't you? Go up. There you go. Very Ezio. You got it.
I have it. Sending it over.
So they drop somebody into the staff, so the staff is a person's mind semi-controlling them. Animus anomaly completed. That is very bright light to me. Alright. Well, that's the story for this segment. We will be going to, I think, Essex next. For those of you watching the episodic version later on YouTube, I would like to thank you for watching. This has been Assassin's Creed Valhalla, presented by Improvision Entertainment. I've been Hunter Munn, and I will see you in the future.